Hey guys, and welcome back to Factorio ABPlus with Arumba. How's it going, man?
It's going well. Best intro today.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it was actually impressive. Well, I'm getting there on the copper processing. It's a bit wider than I would like, but I'm trying to make it as narrow as possible while still looking pretty good.
Yeah, the fact that the copper recipe is different, I think, is pretty cool, because in real life you can't just throw stuff into machines. Like, there's actually chemical things going on usually.
Yep. This uses sulfuric acid as well, which, I mean, if you wanted to set up, that'd be pretty cool.
Sulfuric acid, sure. I can try to do that.
That makes 120 every 4 seconds.
Okay, let's see. What else would be kind of nice to have a little bit of?
So I need 3... Oh, hello, biters.
They're killing us again.
Nah, they just came to say hi. So I have 3 of these per one of these. We've got 4 of these, so I need 16 casting machines. Okay, so that's 16 copper per second, which is more than a yellow belt.
$16 per second. That's a pretty unfortunate number.
Yeah. So it's like three per second more than a yellow belt, and then 10 per second less than a red belt. It's so annoying.
Does it change at all when you use different machines?
What do you mean?
Like if you upgrade the tier, maybe do something wonky with your tier upgrades to try to force it to a specific belt?
Possibly? I wonder if there's just like a better way that you can do it. Oh, we don't have all the interesting copper, like advanced copper smelting and things. Ooh. My door buzzer went and you were extremely quiet for ages.
Looking at blueprints at the moment.
Oh.
That's the only reason. And I'm trying to mess with your head, make you wonder.
Oh. What is he thinking? Advanced solder smelting. Solder smelting. That's an odd one.
Okay, so did you end up making any? You still haven't made copper, Steejo.
I know. I'm almost finished. We were just trying to work out if there was an easier way to do it. You were like, Steejo, is there any better way to do it so that it fits all on a belt? So you sound like.
Oh, thanks for all this brick.
What brick?
All the brick. There's thousands of it. It's great.
Stand on it. Where's the thousands of brick?
Well, I put it all on the ground.
Oh, up there. Oh my god. I'm gonna get a tank and I'm gonna kill you.
You know what we need?
My game is incredibly quiet.
You messed with your settings, maybe.
No, there's just like the background music's just not I don't know.
It might be because you're playing on 0.15 and you didn't tweak your settings. Did you do the thing where you tweak it so that the music plays all the time?
No, I've never done that. It's just the track that's on just now is like an eerie, like, boom, 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 and it's really quiet. Right, what was I? Oh yeah, I was trying to work out. I don't think there is a better way to do copper. So you know how you can mix stuff with the iron to get more iron?
Yeah.
I think the only thing that you can do with copper is like make it into copper cable.
Yeah, there's like a copper cabling.
Oh shit, there's a good idea.
And tin.
So what I could do then is we've got two things that make copper plate that is over the top. What was it? I says it's 16. Yeah, we're making 16 copper plate per second. So why don't I just turn that into copper wire instead?
Sure. I think that bussing the copper coil, like the spool of coil, is pretty good because of the compression that you get. Same thing. I would probably do like a hybrid tin and copper line of stuff. You could just run that, and whenever you need it, branch some off and get some.
So yeah, it was 16 of these, but if I do 14 casting machines making copper plate, and then 2 making the copper coil. So you're saying that you want wire coil, or do you want just the actual copper cable?
Well, for now, we could probably get away with just using the copper, like the coil, not the big, huge thing. Because then you end up in the same situation that I don't like, where you have to have a single machine every time to unspool it, but at the same time, that does give good compression. So I don't know is the answer.
Okay.
You do what you want to do.
I should probably... Actually, instead of that, let's do this intelligently, Steejo. There we go. Sorted. Minimum productivity 2. What's our current stack size bonus? 1, just.
Yeah, I think it takes a fair bit of research to actually get them upgraded at all.
Let's get stack inserter just now then. Yeah, you need stack inserter, then inserter stack size 1, and then 2 before the regular inserters get any stack size bonus.
That's in vanilla. In Bob's, it's not that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in Bob's, the bonus comes from, let's see, inserter capacity bonus 1 gives non-stack inserter pickup bonus +1. So the very first tech is non-stack inserters. But in vanilla, you're right. You've got to go like 2 or 3 levels in.
Oh, inserter capacity bonus. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Non-stack. Okay, so they've separated the tech. Okay. Oh, so we'd need to get science factories for that anyway.
Yep.
Oop.
Stack inserters. That's why when I was sending you those blueprints the other night, and you were like, "Well, why don't you like stack inserters?" Well, again, it's like blue science tech.
Well,
I use all these
stack
layouts.
inserters, man. You can use stack inserters.
Yeah, but they suck. They suck until they get the inserter capacity bonus,
Well, they start with 2.
which is not good compared to just having 2 blue inserters.
Well, it is because it's only 1 inserter.
Yep, except every single stack inserter costs you the tier 3, whatchamacalls them, the next level of bits and bobs that are annoying to make.
Yeah.
I like how you pretend like you understood what I was saying. I
I
don't even know what I
what
was
you mean.
saying.
You mean the circuits, the next level
Yes.
circuits.
I'm calling everything bits and bobs today. There's something wrong. I can't words good.
Okay, that's fine. Right, so I need 12 of these little fuckers, casting machines.
I'm actually considering automating all of the tier 1 machines. It's pretty much just iron, stone, a little bit of steel on some of the tier 2s. I think I can automate tier 1 and tier 2 of these entire metallurgy. Yeah, I can. If I can get bricks on the bus.
I need 2 more casting machines. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. Two, three.
Ooh, Boiler Tech 2 would be nice. Oh, speaking of power, I totally forgot that power was low. Let me go work on that for a second. I said that like, what, 2 episodes ago? Looks like power is low. Didn't think to go and actually do anything about it, but I noticed it.
At least you noticed it. Okay, and then copper cable. Okay, so that's just a. So we want to bust the copper cable then, or are you wanting the copper wire coil getting bust?
Whatever makes sense to you. It's fine. Either way, I'm good.
Hey, we've got what's it used for?
We do.
Oh my god. I hate that about what's it used for. You hit Control F and it doesn't automatically put your cursor there.
Yeah, that would make too much sense, Steejo.
Copper wire coil. What's that used for? Literally just
Becomes coil.
taking
Yeah,
out
you
the copper cable. That's all.
Yeah, you unspool it when you want it.
I don't know if it was maybe used for the tinned copper wire or something like that, but it looks like that's just copper plus tin. Let's get that. Okay, so let's. What speed are you? You guys are 1. Alright, okay. Let's use Hellmod for this then, instead of working it out.
Oh yeah, What do you want? What are you trying to do? What do you
trying
mean?
to be a part of your system.
So what are you trying to make now?
Just something simple. I want to work out how many copper cable
What's the
machines.
end? You always start with Hellmod. You always start
Yeah.
with the absolute end product. What's the end goal?
Copper cable. So I've clicked on the copper cable ingredient. And then if I add a recipe, this one, and say that I've got to. I'm going to see if I can do this. Okay, so changing the. Okay, it's got to be a casting machine. There are 2 of them. Update. Oh, so I need to select how many I want to produce.
Okay,
Is that right?
so did you use... Okay, you're planning on making the copper cable from the Angel's copper cable unspooling, right?
Yes.
So this is where it's tricky. You have to make sure you specify the right recipe. If you say copper cable, then the only machines you're going to be able to use are going to be the assembly machines, and it's going to do the math based on taking copper plate into copper cable. There's 2 separate recipes for copper
I've chosen
cable.
the right recipe. Yeah, I've got that.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Because it's got the right ingredient.
What tier of metallurgy are we using?
Just one, just now.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, and let's just assume then that we can get the copper ore from where we need it. And then we set our machine tiers. Casting machine 1s. I think we can use 2s, but
I'm using assembly machine 2s.
yeah. We use 2s across the board here. Now, what I usually like to do is there's a checkbox in the top left, computing by factory. You check that, factory number, set that to 1, click update, and then uncheck computing by factory. And what that does is it just automatically sets the initial, like your starting point to what's the most that the top tier machine can make. One factory of assembly machine 2 can make 12 copper cable product per second.
Okay.
So I'm showing a ratio, and then usually what I do is I just multiply it by like 100 if you want more significant digits or something to see.
Well, I've got two casting machine 1s, and I want to know how many assembly machines I need to support that. So I take it that's just 1. Is that right?
Sorry, say that one more time.
I've got 2 casting machine 1s. I want to go the other way.
It's 2 to 1. Yeah, 2 to 1 to support the assembly machine, and then from there it's like...
Is it 2 to 1 or is it 3 to 1?
2 to 1. Well, casting machine Mark 2s.
Ah, I'm using casting machine Mark 1s. So
We can use Mark 2s, they're very easy to build. They're just like brick and iron.
yeah, but then the entire rest of it needs to be upgraded to Mark 2s.
Yep, we can do all of them to Mark 2s. I think we can almost make Mark 3s.
So Mark 2 is 2 to 1 anyway.
Yeah, 2 to 1. That's what you
So
want.
that's good to know. Okay. Still feel like I could have worked that out quicker. Right, there we go. Fuck's sake. So that's got to use 16... 8 of those every second. Like, it's just one of those things that you need to use loaders for. Otherwise you're going to have like a ton of fucking things.
All right,
I feel like Angel does a lot of things for that.
I think that the optimal ratio here, if you're going to be doing strictly like copper wire coil, would be 2 to 4 to 6 to 3. So basically you could take one of the whole like 6 casting machine spin-offs from the whole metallurgy area into 3 assembly machines making copper cable.
Wait, what?
Here, I'll just share this one if you want to take a look. This is where I ended up. You should be able to find it now in the blocks list. You might have to reopen the Helmod GUI.
Oh, I added it to your other production line. Oops. Okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
see it.
kind of weird that you're allowed to do that, considering that I didn't allow writing in multiplayers. But okay. Probably because you're an administrator on this save, which
Oh, maybe, yeah.
gives you the ability to like see everyone's line even if they don't share it, and I'm guessing that's why you're able.
So... Oh, right. See, that's the problem. You've done it that way, as if we were just making straight up copper cable, whereas the copper cable that I'm doing is as the excess from making copper plate. So,
Sure.
right now, the way that it makes it is, if you go from the very start, from the copper ore, it's 3 to 2. Oh, server's not responding for a second. That was odd.
That was me doing something in Helmod. I don't know why it would make it the game lag though.
Oh. So yeah, you use 3 ore processing machines into 2 pellet presses, into 2 blast furnaces, into 6 chemical furnaces, into 4 induction furnaces, and then that gives you 14 casting machines worth of molten copper. but you only need 12 for one yellow belt. And then you've got an extra 2, and that's the ones I'm turning into copper cable. You feel me?
No.
No, okay. That's okay.
Because you wanted to... Okay, I remember now. You wanted to take basically 1/4 of the production.
Yeah, anything that
into.
wouldn't fit on a yellow belt.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll like it. It looks nice. But unfortunately, that's all the time that we've got in this episode. So, as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been Steejo, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
All right, see you in a bit.